Hey guys, on Thursday I went for a run in like 33 degrees heat. What's that? What? 91 Fahrenheit? Oh my god. Okay, so I went for a half-hour run, and this is me realizing I shouldn't have done that and coming back for a break, hiding under this tree for shade. Now, while I was there, I started looking at TikTok. And if you're like me, your night is being eaten away by watching TikTok videos, and especially since lockdown, so many more people started watching TikTok. Now, gave me idea to come home and review my top 5 VFX TikTokers on the platform. But I used the webcam and audio on my laptop because I couldn't be bothered to set up the DSLR. And as you know, I don't like showing my face, so I was going to use character animator, but it didn't quite translate well. So please ignore the video in the background. Just listen to what I'm saying and the information on the screen. The character animation here should translate everything I'm trying to say. So without further ado, let's jump into TikTok. So these are the 5 VFX people on TikTok that I love the most. So breaking it down first. This is Brandon Bohem? I'll stick with Brandon. And he's part of the Luck Guys, Woody and Kleiny from Instagram and YouTube. And I love his VFX because they're like Zack King-esque. But the one thing I love about TikTok is that they break down the shots. They break down how they did the VFX, which they've never done before, especially on Vine when Zack King took off. So let's have a look at this one. So, without further ado, So again, it's the simplicity. It's so simple to do. He's just basically cut the shot in half and filmed one half of it at a time and then blended it in together. It's just like maybe 1 hour of filming and then a couple of hours of edit, but it's just so simple. This is my favourite one of his.
Lucky kid again.
Whee! Whee! This is just a simple transition, but he's done it so well. You know, when you watch Woody and Kleiny, you hear all the jokes and stuff, and you clearly see that Brandon's doing or helping out with the editing. And then when you see this stuff, it's just, I wish they would do so much more in their videos. On to, okay. So this is Sohail Khan, and his stuff's a bit hit and miss, but this is the one I love the most. The transition, it's just, whoa. He's done the same. He's used a slice in the middle and slow-mo the stuff at the top, but then freeze framed himself jumping into position, and then where the cut is, he's done an instant cut, and it's amazing effect. Ooh, the crisp of that. On to number 3, and it's Harris RS, and his stuff's really technically skillful, and his stuff probably takes a while to film. I mean, if you look at this chair one shot, second shot, third shot, fourth shot, but then it's a loop, so it has to be precise, and then just like getting it edited right, it's just hours and hours of time. This is the one I love most about his. He plays with mirrors, and mirrors are so hard to get the right angle so you don't see the camera in. Amazing work. Now, I can't do this list without mentioning Julian Bass. Now, he blew up on TikTok and then was on Instagram and got loads of I got job offers from this. So it doesn't matter how complicated you are. So it doesn't matter how technically how technical you are, or how much you're trying to prove or show. If you deliver it in a way that's believable and actually shows your skill, then you could go as far as you can go anywhere, honestly. So this is the one that blew up for Julian. And honestly, what has he done in filming this? Because literally he's standing in the same place majority of times. He did a dress change for each shot, but that's about it. He's doing everything in post, from the lightsaber to Ben 10 to the cuts to the pulling the shot back together. It's all done in post-production. So something that takes him probably 20 minutes to film, half an hour depending on the clothing change. It's truly, see, think out your shots and then go into it. So where TikTok is like eating up my life, this is all I ever do now. Okay, then here's my final one, Matty Dex. Now he's very similar to Zack King, and he tries to play around and be goofy, but you can tell. Stuff like this. It's really good and perfect for TikTok. He's really good, but you can tell he's green screened himself in. He's just sitting at home, but he spent his time painting it out in the background, trying to colour match. You can see the cut edits, but it works really well. So it's not always about how technical, you know, it's just trying getting out there. Oh, honestly.
You probably think this video is just paused. It's actually just a bit. You probably think this video is just paused. It's actually just a bit.
See, again, simple. He's just cut himself, sliced it in, and then put it in when necessary. And my favourite one of his, if I can find it. This is the one, my favourite one of his. Because even though it's done on green screen, I love how the effect works, because he's got live footage underneath. But where he is, it doesn't really matter if he's not filmed where he is. The only thing I wish I could change, if I had one tip, is where you see his chest is, you can clearly see the rope there in the final render. So if you could paint that out, it would take a while, frame by frame, but it would just, it'd make it pop. I hope you enjoyed this week's video, guys. I know it's different. It's not a tutorial. I just wanted to mix it up a bit because I think you're getting a bit sick of my tutorials where I'm just like saying how to do stuff. I want to build more engaging videos. I've got 20,000 subscribers, and thank you so much for that. But I want to engage with you more. I want to know what videos you like. I want to build a community around here. I want to give you stuff that's useful, not just stuff that I already know. So on that note, when I hit 20,000 subscribers, I was going to give away the small lens camera to 5, I believe, winners. Your name should be around here somewhere if you've won. I'll be contacting you on Instagram, so make sure you're on there. As always, hit the like button if you like this. If you've made any videos from my tutorials or anyone else's tutorials, drop me an email and I'll review it and place it on here and give you a shout out. I'd love to see the work that you've done and just highlight that. Everyone needs a platform and everyone needs to be proud of the work they do. Hit the subscribe button, and as always, stay inspired. Now, I love TikTok, as is a bit obvious here, but where's my female VFX artists or motion graphics? I always see male artists, and that's brilliant because they're really showing their passion and their true thoughts and delivering it to an audience that like it. But where's my women? Girl power. Come on, I'd love to see some women artists out there. If there are any out there, let me know in the comments or drop me an email and I'll review your work as soon as I can. It'd be lovely to see. I can't just be a community of, say, like a handful of us. maybe 10 of us. There's got to be thousands and thousands we just don't know about. Let me know.